Hey, I'm Holt Hamilton. I am just finishing up a casting session, and so there's a lot of things on my mind of things I want to share of how to improve and tighten up your first submission to a role. I find a lot of joy working with first-time actors, and so I thought I'd throw together a quick little video, nothing professional. It's me myself doing all this. The first is follow the directions. Go through and read that information that's available to you. Read it 2 or 3 or 10 times to make sure you get everything out of there and you know what the person that you're going to be sending this information to wants. That's really important, especially when we're getting hundreds. Literally, we had hundreds of submissions coming in from all over North America. And so I don't have a lot of time to go in and reply specific to different people of things that we've already put out in the flyer. And so really make sure you read through all of those things. I can't state that enough. As a director, a filmmaker, I want something that's current. We were looking for a young boy, and here's a boy that somebody sent me a picture of what this boy looked like a year ago. It's still pretty current, right? But that's like an eighth of that young man's life, and so he has grown, he has changed. Maybe he had short hair, now he has, or had long hair, now he has short hair. And so we want something that's current. And the technology that's available, a smartphone, an iPhone, can get a great quality picture. I'm going to give you some bad examples. I'm not going to tell the person's name of who the photos I'm using are, but here's some things not to do. Don't send a headshot photo wearing glasses with a hat. We want to see your face. Another thing is you don't want the headshot to be too close. Not all their faces being shown. You get a nice headshot, some space around, smiling. That's kind of that simple shot we're looking for. Another thing is we want pictures to be pretty accurate. We don't want them all photoshopped to take every blemish and to take everything and make everything perfect on your face. We want to see the real you, the way the creator made you. We want to get a sense of who you are through those couple of photos. And some things, those unique things that are distinct about your face, about who you are, some of those are the things that are going to get you those parts. Here's an example of what not to do for a full body shot. I can't tell what their body, it's not in proportion. So you usually want to stand back, take it maybe a little bit below the eye line and show from the bottom of the feet to the top of the person's head. Here's another thing of not to send a full body shot. And so you see, yes, a full body, and then the whole thing is it's a beautiful shot, but doesn't do the purpose of what we need to really see what this person is standing there looks like. Also, I received a lot of family photos, which were great, beautiful families, great to look at, but it took too much time to go through and trying to pick out which person I was supposed to be looking at. So here's a family of 10, and I was told it's the fourth one from the left, wearing a blue shirt, all those little details, and by the time I've read the third or fourth sentence, I don't have, my mind is shut off and I'm ready to move on. Another topic is having a brief bio. Get your 2 or 3 sentences in there, very brief, very clean. Make sure you read it 2 or 3 times, correct the punctuation, correct the spelling, and always at the end of your bio you want to say, hey, there's more information if you need it. I have more photos if needed. The other thing is contact information. Make sure the contact information is in your brief bio. Your email is going to have it, of course, but make sure that information is there. On the receiving end, when me as a filmmaker or other filmmakers, casting directors get this information, if you make my job very simple, I open the email right away. There's the actor's name, there's the height, there's the 2 photos that are in, there's small files. I go through a brief bio. I can look at that in 30, 40 seconds, and then I can move it. And so you're really trying to make that process for the person that's looking for those actors as easy as possible. Finally, something that's extremely important is, we had hundreds of submissions for this grandmother and grandson, literally from all over Canada, all over the US, and we were only looking for 2 people. And so you think how many hundreds of people submitted, and we only took 2 people out of that. You do the best you can, put your package together, send off that email. Right away in your mind you have to, I've done the best that I can. It's out of my hands. I'm not going to wait around my life. I'm going to sit by my phone or my email for the next 3 or 4 days or 2 or 3 weeks waiting to hear by. You have to mentally almost move on. Yes, you hope, you send it off with prayers, whatever whatever you do to stay positive that you're going to get this role. And then you move on. You go continue. What's the next audition I can do? What else can I improve my skills as an actor? What do I need to go and do? And continue on with your life. And then hopefully you'll be surprised when you get a call for a callback. But the process of audition and getting in front of directors and trying to get those next parts is something that your odds increase the more you do it. You're not perfect for every part, but know you're perfect for some part or parts that are out there. I love working with a first-time actor. There's something magical that helps me realize like this is what I love to do, is to see people perform. That's why I wanted to share this video with you. I think there's just a few little things that we can tweak to get our submissions a little bit tighter, a little bit more specific, make it better for everybody, and go out and have some fun and keep submitting, keep auditioning. So I believe we can make some great films, and I believe there's talent that doesn't even know that they can be great talent. Hopefully this was helpful. Have a good day.